mais jamais grave. Jamais grave. Bienvenue chez nos baboulinets. Streamer, football, manager, viens te poser. On va rager.
Allez, on commence plutôt. Bonjour à tous, j'ai même pas allumé ça, bravo. Hop, voilà. Vous voyez un petit peu plus ma gueule. Qui est bouffie. Voilà. J'espère que vous allez bien, les amis. On repart sur Les Noire. Waouh, du mal le monsieur. On repart sur Les Noire que je devais faire hier, mais hier en fait tout a été un peu bousculé en termes de planning. Voilà, à cause de mes emmerdes sur Football Manager, et du coup bon, normalement j'ai réussi à régler le problème tout seul. Parce que hier j'avais encore rien en mail de la part de Sport Interactive. Ah si, ça y est, alors attendez. Il faut redémarrer, machin, bidule. On verra ça plus tard. Hier, ça fonctionnait ce que j'ai fait. Donc je verrai bien. Bon, en tout cas, on est reparti, les amis. Attendez, hop. Voilà, on va se mettre sur le jeu. Allez. Ah super, je me suis pas mis sur la bonne page. C'est toujours pas la bonne. Et pourquoi le jeu est comme ça? Alors, attendez, il y a un souci, putain, c'est pas possible. Pourquoi il m'a tout changé ce con là? C'est un truc de fou quand même. Je pense savoir pourquoi. Je pense savoir pourquoi. J'ai essayé de remettre comme ça, mais... Ah voilà. Fallait pas que j'y touche. Bon. Alors ça, on avait vu les gars. Bam!
Of course we will look into it.
Voilà.
Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Councillor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller
Là, on
case goes
reprend où on
before the
s'est
grand
arrêté
jury
l'autre
next
fois.
week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Putain, la quarantaine, putain, pour la quarantaine, je trouve qu'elle a été vachement bien foutue. Hein.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring.
Enfin, quand je dis bien foutu, attention, hein, c'est pas méchant, c'est juste qu'elle me paraissait vachement jeune.
Wearing no clothes.
Exactly. You get that book of riddles shoved up your ass. That was your old man paid college for you. Anyone seen when this
Allez. Fais quoi, les ma couille là? Allez, viens, on y va.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators,
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before,
Alors, je suis trop près de l'écran, ça me défonce les yeux.
and he always maintained he was set up.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. You feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Il fait des liens et l'autre.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Bon. On va aller sur le lieu du crime. Hein.
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Any Central Unit, Car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identify.
On va passer à travers, hein, on va pas s'emmerder. Hein. Voilà.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak to the captain.
Comment ils
We're all on the
bombardent
same
l'autre.
team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty.
Oh, il l'a défoncé quand même.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them. Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now. What have we got here?
Qu'est-ce qu'on a?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at
Oh,
least
comment
nothing
il l'a
legible.
défoncé le
Blunt
bâtard.
force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Ouais. Ah oui.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Comment il va, TB Prince, depuis hier?
More exact about the time of
Est-ce
death?
qu'il est arrivé à bon port avec
No
son
later
camion?
than 2 a.m. The state the body was
Comment
in,
ça va d'ailleurs?
1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Ouais, là il n'y a plus rien. Du dimanche, du vendredi, je m'étais arrêté au dimanche. Effectivement, oui, on est plus vendredi que dimanche.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Ouais. Keystone Film Company.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Ah, effectivement, ça va être un peu merdique. Ça continue de préparer l'audit.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Need a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
Ouais, que ça en indice de toute façon. Par lui là.
The witness.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need
Oh,
you
lui,
to
lui, il est
answer
pas
some
net déjà.
questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. Not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no law
Take your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Putain, le mec, il embrassait la meuf, quoi. Ah, il me dégoûte.
classic carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
L'autre, le Rusty, il va le déglinguer tout à l'heure, tu vois.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick in her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night.
He's dead.
She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Tiens.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell.
Tu m'étonnes que l'autre il a dit il me donne envie de vomir. Ah oui. Ah la gueule. Allez Gaston, le téléphone. Il n'y a jamais personne qui répond.
Badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective.
Just a moment.
Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you.
Alors, bon du coup on a plusieurs adresses à aller voir je pense hein, maintenant.
This is KTI, a member of the American Century Broadcasting System.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
They want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? I guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your
On va
mouth.
recouper comme là tout à l'heure.
You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Allez. Putain, il se fout de ma gueule, lui. Donc on va aller au bar. Après, il y a un magasin de spiritueux. Et merde.
Whoa there.
Oh merde. Poussez-vous avec vos charrettes, là. Putain, le vieux réflexe, j'allais mettre le clignotant à gauche comme sur Eurotruck, quoi. Complètement con, le gars. Il est là-bas. Tout ça pour dire que j'ai encore mal au dos.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Oula.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Ouais.
Did you see
Toi,
Evelyn
pour moi,
last
t'es pas
night?
net.
No, I was at home. Writing.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at
Bowling
Rawlings Bowling
Orleans.
Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Putain, du coup, il y a
Do you
encore
have a
un.
criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Ouais.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Ouais. Ça c'est bon, j'ai réussi les deux questions nickel. Allez, viens là, toi, ma couillasse. Attends, le bar. Le bar. Viens là, toi.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the question.
T'en prends une, toi?
Evelyn mooches for drinks. I don't have any time for that.
Was that so hard?
Keep writing me, copper.
Oh, fils de pute. T'as envie de le claquer, là. Enculé. Normalement, c'est bon, là.
KTI Radio, a service of the American Century
Non.
Broadcasting System. Some swell.
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very soon. We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
I meant as a suspect, Rusty.
Magasin de liqueurs. Liqueurs et spiritueux. Ouh.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this
Sure,
way.
for sure. For sure. Le mec a un truc spiritueux, mais il a un distributeur de cola.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, Well, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here.
Ah ouais,
Probably
d'accord.
shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around.
Effectivement. Une alcoolique dans un magasin d'alcool, c'était perdu d'avance, oui, effectivement.
She wasn't always such a loner.
La métaphysique Aristote.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Ah, la fameuse quille de bowling.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time. I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Rien d'autre, hein.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone.
Bonjour.
Salut Bobby.
I'll be one of the few.
When Evelyn bought
Ah,
the
merde.
booze, did she say who she was meeting or where she was going?
A young drinking friend of hers, I think.
Comment il va le
Don't
Bobby?
recall his name.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Ça va et toi?
She talked about
Ah
McCaffrey.
putain.
Supposedly he fought in the International
Je suis
Brigade
merdé,
in
j'ai
Spain
merdé.
and in the miners' strikes back in Virginia.
I thought you were Evelyn's friend, Robbins.
You should learn some manners, some goddamn respect.
We're catching murderers, not running a popularity contest.
Bah, écoute, ça va. Hein. Bah, alors, hier après-midi, j'ai réessayé. Comment par rapport à FM. Ça va, c'est la pause. Ah oui, putain, tu bosses. Mais en fait, j'avais un dossier qui était créé dans un autre disque dur. Et je pense que c'est ça qui foutait la merde.
Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
Et ça avait l'air de refonctionner. Ouais.
Message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, code 2.
11 King, in or out? Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
J'ai essayé de re-sauvegarder Astana et bah, du coup j'ai créé celle en Australie. Merde. Non, c'est un autre dossier Steam et je sais pas pourquoi. Mais bon, n'empêche que j'ai perdu une partie à cause de ça. Quoi. Hier, ça avait l'air de bien fonctionner. Il faudra que je réessaie. La sauvegarde automatique se faisait bien, tout ça, donc... Donc du coup, bah, on continuera à Astana et puis bah, on fera une partie en Australie. Hein. Merde. Faut pas passer là. Donc, je sais pas, c'est bizarre. C'est bizarre, mais bon, au moins. J'espère que c'est bon, quoi. Parce que là, ils m'ont envoyé un mail, ils m'ont répondu, là. Pas interactif, mais.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Il y a tout un tas de merde à faire, donc bon.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Ouais, comme tu dis.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
Ah, je sais pas, mais.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Donc, fait chier, quoi. En plus, le PC il est sur le bureau, donc putain, je le verrais s'il y avait un chat crevé.
Got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Merde, je suis paumé, là.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Whoa. Et pourquoi il s'en parle là, ce connard? La gueule. La gueule où je sors mon flingue, t'es mort. Bon, enfin bon, j'espère que c'est bon là.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks.
Non, le téléphone. Ah, à l'époque, mais alors c'était que pour les flics quoi. C'était que pour les flics quoi. Oh c'est vous. Ah, j'ai touché.
Easy.
Ah, j'ai touché. Dommage. Pas terrible.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is car 11K. We're on the help.
On a gros. Oh là là, c'est vraiment des burnes.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Tiens, ta gueule.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag. Gonna have that second lunch.
2 fois le déjeuner, mais... Comment veux-tu qu'on y arrive?
You like killing cops? Help, you're
Fils de pute.
Give me some cover.
He's fucking tough. Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
Bam! Dans ta gueule. Aïe, aïe. Bon bah allez, hein. Encore 2 cadavres, hein, puis on n'en parle plus. Bon allez, on repart.
Right here on KTI.
Hey, come on!
Glissez, chef. Ah, j'ai encore glissé, chef. Bowling. On est toujours si bien. Ah, grave. Non, j'avoue, la conduite sur ce jeu, c'est de la grosse merde. Oh, merde.
Hello, Rusty. 2 on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
This is business, Florence. You got a guy works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams.
Mais elle va pas être à la retraite, là, la mère machin, là?
Go right in. He'll be hopping around.
Non, parce que vu la gueule qu'elle a, elle devrait être à la retraite, quand même.
He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am.
It's a nice boy. Ooh, nice boy. Et voilà, il court avec ses godasses sur le parquet.
Tiernan, LAPD.
Faut encore courir, j'en ai marre.
There.
Ah ouais, on va se faire plaisir là. Tu trouvais que je conduisais mal, mais alors là, ça va être pas de mieux.
for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Phelps,
Merde.
you gotta get me closer.
If this isn't the
Je
killer,
pensais
we
qu'il
can at
allait
least
tourner
get
cet
him for
enculé.
reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. Joyride is over, kid.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Bah tire-lui dessus, toi, du con.
That is the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Give it up, LAPD!
Allez. Ça va bientôt claquer. Bah là, putain, là, t'apportes une quille, elle se défait le col du fémur. Hein. L'autre, la vieille, qui dit c'est un bon garçon. Excuse-moi d'en douter, grand-mère. Hein, mais... Attendez, je réponds. Pourquoi j'ai pas de son? C'est quoi ce bordel?
What are we waiting for?
Tais-toi.
If that hill won't buy me something nice, I'll find someone who will.
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
Oh, Susie, you are so bad. He's only a writer, so
Attendez les gars, je
can't
regarde un
really
truc
help
si tu veux,
me.
parce que c'est que j'ai pas de son sur le téléphone. Mon snap qui marche pas. Bon, bref. T'enlèves une vis, il y a tout qui tombe. Ah, il est con. Quoi, toi, tu veux sortir? Oh là là, le boulet de clébard. On va aller faire ça. Bon, j'arrive, les gars.
KTPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Central unit.
Après, je vais aller ouvrir la porte, parce que de toute façon... Oui, 2 minutes, tu vas sortir. Casse-couille. Je crois même que je vais prendre un médoc. Eh mais casse-toi, putain! Culé. Bon, j'arrive les gars, je vais sortir le chien et chercher un médoc.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
La partie viewer, je pense que je vais commencer lundi. Je vais donc continuer, du coup je vais créer les joueurs et puis go. Il y aura le tirage et notre... Ah ok, ça marche, nickel. Bah écoute, normalement je serai là parce que lundi de toute façon c'est férié. Bon.
What are we waiting for?
Ta gueule, Galloway. Hein? Occupé là, bon, non, le 6.
McCaffrey's an apartment.
McCaffrey c'est le 6, McCaffrey. Ouais, je prends le médoc avant que ça soit trop la merde. Alors. 3, 4. 3, 4. Oh putain, je suis con.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. Someone do the honors, Phelps.
Y'a rien.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Alors. Oh bah dis donc.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Pousse-toi ma couille.
Seems irrelevant.
Putain, c'est l'autre morceau de la lettre. C'est l'autre morceau de la lettre qu'on a retrouvé sur la gonzesse.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Chez la chatte à la voisine. Ah non, c'est pas ça. Hein.
The guy from the papers solved that big case.
Three blondes walk into a bar. You'd think one of them would have seen it.
Il a lui le chicanos là.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
Voilà, et voilà, je cours encore et encore.
Shoot the creep! You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Cours vite cet enculé.
Give it up, LAPD.
Bam!
You're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Bim bam boom.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Now, whoever did it, it was that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Poussez-vous! Bon, alors.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fellows.
Has anyone seen my pen? You left at midnight, correct? Did you know, Mr. Mikowski?
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Do I need to fill this out? Believe it or not, yeah. I don't matter what I'm building in this city anymore.
Alors, merde, du coup, je sais même plus.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a point.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Du coup, j'ai pas suivi, putain. Je vais faire ça. On retire un choix.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me. Seems there's a serious gulf
Mais
between what you
non,
think
mais
you know
putain.
and what you actually do, detective.
La lettre, elle était chez lui.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
Pourquoi j'ai pas la
I was
lettre?
at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're gonna need to do better if you don't want to swing for this.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the 5th columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Good. It's your funeral.
It's either gonna be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
Fils de pute.
What the hell? That's correct.
I'm out of here.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. And he had nothing but vitriol for her.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night. And she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Come on, Tiernan.
Oh là là là
Either
là
you
là,
killed
je suis
her
que
or
de la
she left the
merde.
hotel. Why did she leave?
Look, I may have yelled at her. I was very drunk. I mean, it's hard to remember.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Evelyn was beaten to death with a lug wrench. We found a wrench at McCaffrey's apartment.
You see? It was McCaffrey. He had nothing but hatred for me and Evelyn.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Putain, je fais que de la merde sur cette affaire.
Find another fall guy, detective. I'm done.
Ouais, c'est bien. Faut aller où maintenant?
I didn't want to arrest the kid.
So what next?
We need some leverage. If McCaffrey was in the crotch, R&I will have his service records.
That bum took a swipe at me. Put him down in my sap.
D'accord.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh. Non, c'est pas là. Putain, à chaque fois, je me...
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man.
Ah, quel connard.
I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Qu'est-ce qu'il a à gueuler, lui?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Bon, bah voilà.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys, you bagged the fine catch.
Ouais, j'ai premier choix, ma gueule.
Grand.
Prends un peu du...
I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
Voilà. Ah, véhicule endommagé, bon. Alors.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes!
I'm in charge here, Sergeant!
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant!
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant!
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Ouais. La guerre, c'est mal. On va faire un café après. Sous une lune meurtrière.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Putain.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Non, sans rien alors que la musique résonnait encore. Je me cachais sur la place publique dans une fontaine où je me couchais comme le reflet de la lune. Dans une vague sous de feuilles vertes, de vertes feuilles. Waouh.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
Waouh, waouh. Une crème puissante que la mort de la nuit. Défier la force qui sont toutes puissantes. Aimer et supporter, espérer jusqu'à ce que l'espoir crée. Faire des débris de son naufrage, la chose même qu'il contemple. Ni faiblir, ni se repentir. C'est l'image de ta gloire. Putain, c'est chelou, hein. À la fois vie, la joie, l'empire et la victoire. Et la victoire.
Suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrell.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed... What does he want it
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Could somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Ah putain. On va aller se faire un café, les gars. Je vais me faire un café et on se retrouve. On se retrouve juste après ça. Attendez, ça va être plus simple comme ça parce que merde. Voilà. Parce que c'est chiant sur ce jeu là pour aller. Ah. Hop. Voilà. Je vais me faire un café et on se reprend juste après. À tout de suite. Hop là. Désolé, j'étais parti mettre aussi le spa à chauffer. Les beaux jours reviennent, on va pouvoir en profiter. Allez.
This guy must have escaped from the...
Faut que je passe par là, moi, je te jure. Hop. C'est quoi ma couille?
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
You gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Merde. Bon, c'est pas grave, je peux tourner à celle d'après. Voilà.
Rather you than me, Phelps. You know, the local hobos use that as a latrine.
Il y a une caverne, recouverte de plantes grimpantes parfumées. Le monde nouvelle. Oh, et le mec, putain.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next? Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking it. I don't like this freak beating us around.
Utiliser la carte principale. Chiffrer le deuxième extrait. Non, c'est pas ça. Tu veux que je fasse comment? Je sais plus comment on fait, moi. Je sais plus du tout.
Him. It's really him. The fuck who killed the
L'autre, putain, tu vois que je suis demi-tour, mec, couille.
He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous.
Alors je vais là-bas, mais sans aucune grande conviction.
Shoots me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. Pencil-pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
Any Central Unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
C'est franchement sans grande conviction, les gars. Hein. À part d'une larme qui tombe, je sais pas quoi, donc le truc m'a fait penser à ça. Voilà, en fait, voilà, c'est ça. Ah bah change pas. Eh, je suis pas que con.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Je savais pas qu'il fallait trouver des plaques.
Let's go.
Ah, c'est là, putain.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Wouh! J'ai failli me chier dessus.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Oh putain. Des temples élevés, de l'oreille et de l'œil de l'homme ayant pour voûte sculptée et poésie. Les sources non scellées. Où la science baigne ses ailes. Oh là là.
From the temple's high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Ouais.
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it. Swing. Come on. It's gonna go any second.
Ah, je me rappelais pas de ça.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Oui.
Another Dahlia clue?
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
A Mulder dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Alors, il a dit, Pépère. Des temples élevés de l'oreille et de l'œil de l'homme, ayant pour vous de sculpture et poésie, des murmures, des sciences non scellées, ou la science mec, c'est elle. Il m'a pris pour. Il m'a pris pour qui, lui? Je pense pas que ce soit ça. Euh... Putain, je sais plus. Je vais faire ça, les gars. Franchement, j'ai aucune idée. Merde! J'ai pas remis le jeu! Oh putain, le Kekos. J'ai pas remis le jeu, pardon. Ah, j'ai pas remis.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming for you.
Je suis désolé, du coup, vous avez pas vu la scène. Je pense pas qu'il y ait quelque chose, mais... Non, c'est pas là. Je m'en doutais un peu. Écrasé par le... Je pense pas que ça soit un funiculaire, quand même. Franchement, je sais pas où il faut aller. Autant l'autre... Pour moi, ouais, des murmures, des sources non scellées. Pour moi, ça serait bien la bibliothèque quand même. Tut, fils de pute. Casse-toi, putain. Merde, j'aurais dû prendre celle d'avant.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. Not hauling myself up.
Place aux jeunes. Ah, le bâtard.
Slow me down anyway, old timer.
Je me ralentirai, grand-père. Ah, le fils. Bah. On peut pas monter, là? Ah si, quand même. Bon allez, avance la Cole, merde. Oh, t'en fais exprès là, mon gars. Hein. Putain, encore beaucoup à faire là. Oh.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Attends, je comprends pas là. Ah ouais, bien. Ah, le fils de pute.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Ah, il se fout de ma gueule, hein. Clairement. Alors, maintenant. Autour duquel la mort riait, emblème enseveli, de la destruction morte, ruine sur ruine. À côté, les débris des plus vastes cités. Pour la population, c'est amoncelé. C'est quoi? C'est le cimetière, ça, non? Dans la Noire et profond.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction.
Pour moi, c'est un cimetière. Hum. Alors, putain. Enfin, je dis ça, mais ça se trouve, c'est même pas ça du tout. Ah ouais, mais alors attends, d'accord, ok. Véhicule caché. Attends, déjà, j'ai envie de faire ça déjà.
Ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out...
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Pour moi, ça serait bien un cimetière, une connerie comme ça, mais alors après, faut trouver quoi. C'est le truc quoi. On manque-toi le cul, ma couillasse. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous.
Je vais juste regarder un truc là par rapport à ça.
All units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Ouais, donc en fait on peut rien faire là-dessus. Bon, c'est pas grave. Moi j'essaierais bien ça, mais cinéma, je vois pas trop. Le truc des squelettes, machin et tout, pour moi, c'est musée de l'art. Puits de bitume. Hmm. Il est con lui. Le gros débile. Oh ouais, mais si tu le pousses pas aussi. Il y a la sirène, j'arrive à pleine balle, je sais pas, faut pas être teubé quoi. Non, c'est pas là. On peut rien faire là. Attends, putain, c'est un truc de fou quand même. Autour desquels la mort riait, emblème enseveli, de la destruction morte, ruine sur ruine. À côté, les débris de plus d'une vaste cité. Est-ce que c'est pas le studio de cinéma? Comme il y avait un truc de temple, ouais, je sais pas, ça me saoule. Non. Non. Merde, c'était où? On va essayer ça. Hein. Parce que là, ici, ça a pas l'air d'être ça. Moi, j'avais pensé au cimetière, mais bon.
Oh, sister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
Oh, c'est pas là, c'est pas possible. J'aurais eu un... J'aurais eu une... Comment... Une... J'aurais eu quelque chose. Oh putain. Après, c'est que des véhicules cachés, on est d'accord. Eh, c'est un truc de fou quand même. Hein. Entrepôt frigorifique. Faut que ça soit là quand même. Et là, j'avais vu le truc du funiculaire ou je sais pas quoi là. Ah, c'est compliqué, hein. moche, tu vois, Krusty le clown. Franchement, je vois pas du tout où c'est. Pas le temps, pas le temps, pas le temps, pas le temps. Et pas le temps, et pas le temps, et pas le temps.
Of dead destruction, ruin within ruin, ruined skeletons, jammed in the hard, black, deep.
Yeah? I don't get it.
The tar pits, Rusty. All those remains they found there, of course our guys attracted to it.
Well, let's hope he got stuck in them.
Putain, ils sont de ma gueule. Donc je trouve pas, donc il m'aide. Ok, super, c'est gentil, mais bon, il aurait fallu le faire avant, quoi. Ça, si ça se trouve, c'était pas loin d'où c'est qu'on était. Fais un effort, ouais, c'est clair, putain. Le puits de bitume.
Any Century unit, possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Non, non, mais alors autant il y en a, bon, j'arrive à piger à peu près, mais. Putain, c'est où? On arrive bientôt, non? Putain, c'est loin. Ah ouais, là, il m'envoie carrément... Ah merde, je peux pas monter. Ouais, ta gueule. Poussez-vous! Poussez-vous, nom de Dieu! Putain, tu rentres par où là-dedans? Sérieux, c'est là-dedans? Attends. Hop, ouais, non, je sais même pas. Non, c'est plus un... J'entends des bulles, tout ça, donc c'est un peu chelou là-dedans. Oh putain. Puits de bitume.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Oh le bâtard. Ah super.
Very funny.
Merveilleux. Alors.
Whoa!
Easy.
Putain, si ça se trouve, j'ai pas pris le bon chemin.
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Steady.
Mon Dieu que c'est dégueulasse ça.
Whoa!
T'es sérieux là?
You don't want to fall in now, no?
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Easy.
Easy. Easy. Putain, regarde ça.
One of Teresa Terrelson's shoes.
Oh la vache. Et il s'est foutu de notre gueule. Il nous a bien baisé. Hein. Bon alors l'autre. Et de là, se lance une harmonie retentissante comme celle d'un tourbillon. Une sphère qui est comme plusieurs milliers de sphères. Cependant...
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
Une sphère qui est comme... Oh la vache.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Tu peux pas me dire qu'il pouvait pas m'emmener tout à l'heure en barque cet enfoiré là. Alors attends. Et de l'autre ouverture dans le bois s'élance avec une harmonie retentissante comme celle d'un tourbillon. Sphère qui est comme plusieurs milliers de sphères solides comme le cristal. Et cependant, à travers toute sa masse, coule comme à travers l'espace vide, musique et lumière. Ouais les gars, je suis preneur. Hein. Si vous avez une idée. Une sphère. Alors, harmonie, machin. Je pensais à... Avec la lumière, je pensais avec les vitraux. Et harmonie, je pensais avec les orgues de l'église, mais... Je vais réessayer, on verra bien. Mais... J'y crois pas.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's Very controlled behavior.
All units ended at shooting 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. Any unit to handle code 2, identify.
Ou alors est-ce qu'il n'y a pas un... Ouais non. Comment un truc d'astronomie ou... Sphère. Je retourne là mais j'y crois pas du tout quoi. Non, ça va pas être là.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Salut Malox, comment ça va? Ça va pas être là. Et de l'autre ouverture dans le bois. S'élance avec une harmonie retentissante comme celle d'un tourbillon, une sphère qui est comme plusieurs milliers de sphères. Solide comme le cristal, et cependant à travers toute sa masse coule comme à travers l'espace vide musique et lumière. Là, dans la semaine et 3 jours ensuite, ça va faire du bien, tu m'étonnes. Ouais, c'est Redos, hein, je me souvenais pas de ça, hein. Est-ce que c'est pas la gare? Je pense pas quand même. Je vais essayer ça, de toute façon. Au pire, j'aurai la réponse après, quoi. Mais putain, c'est... Sphère de toutes les sphères. Franchement, là... J'ai fini mon café, là. Quoi, toi? Qu'est-ce que t'as à gueuler, toi? Casse-toi, sale con. Complicado. Franchement, je me dis funiculaire. Il suffit que ce soit en forme de sphère. Je sais pas. En tout cas, l'autre, le tueur se fout bien de notre gueule. Il se fout bien de notre gueule. On va passer par là, non? Ah putain, fais chier. Sérieux là? On peut pas passer?
A sphere which is many thousand spheres, solid as crystal yet empty. Isn't there an armillary sphere at the LA County Art Museum?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's go.
Fous de ma gueule! Oh putain! Bon bah c'était pour le fini. Hein. Musée d'art. Putain, en plus j'ai vu sur la photo. Il a fait mettre par le jeu, grave. Mais en plus oui c'est vrai, c'est pas con ce qu'il dit sur la photo. Quand tu vas dessus sur la photo, oui, il y a un globe. Mais j'ai pas pensé à ça moi. Oh là là, putain, en plus on tourne en rond comme des cons là. Ça me casse les ronds. On va y arriver les gars. Hein. Aïe. J'espère qu'après il n'y a plus d'indices hein, parce que ça devient un peu relou là. Oh, tu te calmes, pourquoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Pas compris. Putain. Les énigmes, c'est relou, c'est un peu... Non, alors... Entre en faire une par enquête et là en faire 5, c'est bon quoi. De toute façon, je pense que là, ça se termine. Après, on va changer... Je pense qu'après, on va changer de... Comment, de section. Non, le but du jeu, c'est les enquêtes, c'est pas... Là, c'est parce que c'est le tueur du Dahlia Noire qui me prend comme un con. Pour un con, pardon, pas comme un con, pour un con. Alors... Oh putain, vas-y, va le trouver maintenant.
On it goes. You think we'll reach the end of...
Genre, tu peux pas. Et genre, tu peux pas passer. Tu te fous de ma gueule?
The center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long's a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in this city?
Bon, alors maintenant, on va s'amuser.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky.
Fils de pute, Galloway. T'es vraiment un enculé.
I'm gonna wait here and have
Tu
a
sers à
quiet
rien,
smoke.
vieux machin.
Think about hidden meetings.
Voilà, parfumer et puis augmenter ton cholestérol, c'est tout ce que tu sais faire, toi. Oh là là, la misère. Il aurait dû se mettre des petits cailloux. Hein. Il est pas loin, je l'entends. Je suis perdu. Évidemment, je suis perdu. Eh ben non. Ah, chais. Oh putain.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
L'autre, il nous prend vraiment pour des cons. Putain, c'est un... Oh là là, non. Trône, hôtel, tribunaux et prison. Vous êtes misérables. Porte sceptre, tiare, épée, chaîne et code. Injustice raisonnée, enrichie de gloire. Fantôme du lendemain, on ne se souvient plus.
Thrones,
Oh la vache.
altars, judgment seats, and prisons.
Trône, hôtel,
No,
tribunaux.
couldn't be.
Trône, hôtel, tribunaux.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Bah comme on a fait, eh, c'est comme ça mon gars. Ils m'ont pas beaucoup aidé non plus, enculé. Foutage de gueule, toi.
What the heck?
Alors, les gars. Ça va les gars? Non, c'est pas le lieu qu'on veut. C'est indice. Trône, hôtel, tribunaux et prisons où des hommes misérables portaient sceptre, car épée, chaîne et code, injustice raisonnée, enrichis des clauses de l'ignorance, ressemblant à ces formes monstrueuses et barbares, fantômes d'une renommée dont on ne se souvient plus, et un inusable obélisque regarde. D'accord. D'accord. Là, franchement... Protective Order of Elks. Franchement, c'est compliqué. Là.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence.
Why? Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy. We'll have the stoust of God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide to sleep better.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
C'est pas là, sinon j'aurais vu quelque chose, non? Le truc, c'est que j'ai pas tout découvert sur la carte, alors... Entrepôt frigorifique. Bah non, ça va pas être un entrepôt frigorifique quand même. Ça, on l'a fait. Je sais pas du tout, les gars, je suis paumé. On l'a fait, ça, on l'a fait. Est-ce que du coup, il nous fait pas courir dans toute la ville, cet enfoiré-là? Ah. Ah, mais vite. Caché, je m'en fous. Faire ça comme ça, on verra bien. Ouais, franchement.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Trône, hôtel, tribunaux et prison. Les hommes misérables portaient 7 tiens. C'est pas. Et merci Anto pour la série 3 visionnages. Merci pour le lurk. J'espère que tu vas bien en tout cas. Est-ce que c'est pas. Pardon. Les corps de la muraille de Babylone. Ouais, non, ça va pas être ça. Ça va pas être ça, c'est pas possible. Je sais pas du tout, les gars, je suis paumé. Ah, si, ça y est, c'est ça. Non? La musique, elle a changé. En plus, tout à l'heure, on y est allé, mais c'était pas la bonne destination. Allez, allez. Allez. Oh, hier, les gars, j'ai tondu. Hier, après-midi, là. Tombé comment j'en ai chié. Mon dos, putain. Le bas de mon dos, infect. C'est pareil, j'ai repris un médoc, mais je suis toujours obligé de mettre croupie devant, croupie en arrière, enfin, plié en arrière, croupie en avant. J'ai mal. J'ai du mal à passer. Hein. Comme hier matin, quoi, j'ai juste emmené mon fils au lycée. Ah, la flotte par contre, qu'est-ce qui a été mal faite à l'époque quand même. On va pas se mentir.
Slow and steady.
Ouais. It's here, my girl. It's here.
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Attends, c'est là-bas ou c'est là-bas qu'il faut monter? Police! Putain, ça en fait des marches. Hein. T'arrives là-haut, t'en peux plus. Hein.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
Tu fais comment? Attends.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
Got to make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Et non, tu sautes pas à gauche. Voilà. Alors attends, c'est pas par là. Il doit y avoir un endroit. Non, non. Alors, tu regarderas le replay, mon grand. Je suis allé tout droit. Putain. Bah oui, je suis con, il est là, le machin. Le trône. Bon. J'ai pas que ça à faire, j'ai un métier. Oh, tu pépère. Petit moins ouin.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
Ah putain, fils de pute. Pardon, hein, mais il n'y a pas d'autre mot. Oh là là. Oh, il y en a trop à lire. Apaise l'angoisse de ce regard enflammé. Ferme ses lèvres blêmes. Se font blesser l'épine, pardon. Laisse pas jaillir le sang, il se mêle avec tes larmes. Fixe les orbites torturées par la paix et la mort. Que tes spasmes douloureux n'ébranlent pas ainsi cette croix. Que que t'aies pas le doigt, ne joue pas ainsi avec le sang caillé. Oh, horrible, je ne veux pas dire ton nom. Il est devenu anathème, je vois. Le sage, le doux, le sublime et le juste. Haï par les esclaves pour être semblable à toi. Quelqu'un chassé par d'ignobles mensonges du foyer de leur cœur. Foyer choisi trop tôt et pleuré trop tard. Wow, mais sérieux!
Place he calls home.
Qui t'a dit que ça va
End
monter?
of the line.
Non, mais sérieux! Wow. Là, les gars, si vous avez pigé quelque chose. Oups.
No, 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 no! Come on! Ah, no! I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Franchement, je n'ai... Ah oui, le décor, il s'est bien cassé la gueule. Apaise l'angoisse de ce regard enflammé. Ferme ses lèvres blêmes de ce front blessé d'épines. Ne laisse pas jaillir le sang. Les semaines avec tes larmes, fixe mise en tueur, la paix de la mort. Cette croix, couronne d'épines, ça peut être Jésus. Cette croix, donc une église alors. Non? Qu'est-ce qu'ils en pensent? Pas grand-chose, hein, je sais. Église de la couronne d'épines du Christ. Bah voilà, cherche pas.
Might see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and plants evidence so that we always have someone to go at. If he hadn't sent the letters in the...
Let's go!
All units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Bon. Bah, de toute façon,
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
bah, il est où? Il est barré?
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Merde. Tiens, regarde, la machine à écrire, il y a tout là. Putain, le mec, complètement jeté, hein. Regarde ça.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh putain, mon dieu. Ça infecte.
We're going down there.
Trigger at Mason.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye
No,
out
no,
above
no.
ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? Very obviously overwhelmed.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Surrender now or I will use deadly force.
Le fils de pute. Il est baisé, hein. Il est complètement jeté, quoi.
This thing has come to an end.
Il est où cet
You know
enfoiré?
that.
Are you comfortable?
Putain, mais il est barré où?
You're exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
Oh, c'est un truc de fou quand même. Shit! Ah. Oh mon dieu.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Ouais, t'inquiète.
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Oh, super.
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there.
Oh putain, la gueule.
The DA knows how we have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours and celebrate your promotion.
Bah voilà. Ouais, bah voilà, voilà. Promu à la brigade des mœurs. Putain de promotion, toi.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to
bad.
you and he will stick by you.
Bad.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge. They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Le César Noire.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl.
Ah bah
Take
c'est
a
votre
seat.
branleur.
A special request was made to transfer you to add Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it!
Beat it!
You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pin-up
C'est la
boy.
pin-up de la police, le
War
héros de guerre
hero
qui
and
lutte contre la
crime
crime imparable.
What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Oh yeah.
Let's rouse
Putain
some
mon gars, on roule en cabriolet ma gueule.
Going to church doesn't make you a...
Pardon.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Par contre, quand il pleut, on fait comment? Faut recapoter, hein. Voilà, hop.
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
Notre premier encart.
This is awful. Just awful.
Somebody can tell us what the hell is going on? This is a triple homicide. Is that true?
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
c'est où? C'est à l'étage, non?
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Carruthers. Phelps, I've been reassigned to Advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
2 jours.
Government issue
Ça doit sentir un petit peu.
We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Aujourd'hui, de préférence. Allez. On se bouge le cul, les feignasses. Drôle de griffonnage. Sorte de fruit, une cloche et le mot win étrange de... Ouais.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Oh, c'est beau. L'amour de la dope et l'amour de la musique.
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street.
Tartrate de morph.
Tartrate de morph. No idea how dangerous this stuff is. No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had. Another special order from the Caesar.
Ouais.
Bit heavy for an empty cup.
Ah. Je vais entraîner une dépendance. Non, c'est pas vrai. Ouais, le César, à mon avis, pas tout blanc dans l'histoire, le bordel.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Ça, il rend mes couilles là, hop. Et Hollywood. C'est Hollywood. Un casino. Bah, je sais pas, lui, il a parlé d'un resto. Alors que moi, ça me fait penser, ouais, à un casino aussi, quoi. Ah, même pas 23 ans, quoi. The Black Caesar. Ça me fait penser aussi à un casino, mais lui, il parle plus d'un...
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. 2 of them will stop your heart.
Non, mais non, 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 j'ai déjà fait cette rogne. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il a? Ouh.
Say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
Par contre, les mecs, putain, ouais, vachement jeunes quand même. Gigi always listen to. J écoute toujours 275 FM, ok.
Who was JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
Il y a un truc par rapport à une station de radio, je pense.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Il me semble que j'ai oublié de regarder ça. Voilà. Paiement du 746 samedi soir. Billet de loterie clandestine.
Small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
Ouais, ouais. Ah, j'ai encore oublié un truc parce que...
Looks like it was always gonna end this way.
En plus, c'est bon. Il y en a partout, hein. C'est bizarre, hein.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Ça, c'est bon. Ça, c'est bon. Il y en a partout du popcorn, c'est un truc de fou. Là, on peut pas y aller. Ouais. Je pensais que c'était du vomi. Ah bah c'est sûr, les graphismes, c'est ceux, c'est du PS3 remasterisé, donc bon, c'est pas... Il fait quoi lui? Il va où là, ma couille?
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Ah, c'est là-bas.
That's that cop.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Durrell, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in. Get that son of a bitch.
Ah, son of a bitch. En fait, tant qu'il t'a pas collé une trempe dans la gueule, tu peux pas avancer, quoi. T'es obligé de te prendre un coup de latte dans la tronche, quoi. Fous de ma gueule. Bon, j'en ai marre de courir. Ah, le bâtard.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You got the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
Merde. Bah.
All right, if you really want to dance.
I'll box your ears. Not the face.
Ils veulent me tuer. Tiens, allez. Au tapis.
Morgan. Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan. Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Putain, Tuchel, il a pas pris Foden, Palmer, Alexander Arnold.
Still, Fleetwood.
Alexander Arnold, par
Don't
exemple, et
give an
Maguire.
excuse to shoot you.
Putain. Oh bah dis donc, regardez-moi ça. Qu'est-ce donc cela? Oh, de la tartrate de morphine.
Morphine. It might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying. Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Attends, est-ce qu'on peut... Voilà. Jermaine Jones. Ouais, non, émis par Jermaine Jones, agent artistique.
Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
Ouais, non. Ça, c'est des œufs.
We're inquiring about the deaths of two men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
Oui, maintenant que je t'ai déglingué la gueule.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Oui, 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 oui. Appelle-moi
You're
con.
lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
Oh, Jermaine Jones. Bah voilà. Ouais, mais du coup, on fait quoi maintenant? J'ai dû oublier quelque chose. Ah, voilà.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Probably nothing.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
Do you run the numbers from here or from the Blue Room?
You ever been to the Blue Room? That's for rich white folks who want to listen to the black man's music if they're scared to be seen in Negro Town.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Bon.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid.
Bien sûr, on va t'aider, mon gars, on va t'aider. Allez, en
We always
prison.
like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
Bah voilà, messieurs. Moi, je vais m'arrêter là. Toc. Je vais m'arrêter là. Pour ce matin. Oh merde. Oh la vache. J'ai 2-3 bricoles à faire là. Du coup on s'arrête pour ce matin. Je vais aller manger après tout à l'heure tranquillement. Et je pense relancer une petite session. Vraiment petite sur Eurotruck tout à l'heure. Voilà. Je pense que j'en ferai une petite parce que ce soir je suis pas sûr d'être dispo. On met rien en fait. Donc voilà. En tout cas, merci à vous. Merci à Ron pour sa série de 3 visionnages. Merci. D'ailleurs, j'ai même pas fait les SO. Bravo. Écoutez, merci d'avoir été là. Merci à TV Prince d'avoir été là. Bobby, merci à lui d'être passé. Merci à Tomadox. Du coup, on se laisse là pour ce matin. Moi, je vous dis sûrement à tout à l'heure pour une petite session Eurotruck. Et je vous fais la bise. Voilà. Allez. À bientôt. Bye bye.
On se quitte mais tu reviens. Encore un dernier mot et puis c'est